Welcome back. Welcome back. Your man Diamond K in here. Of course, the Diamond K show on Fire TV, on fire-tv.com is where you go. So, a tradition of the July 4th weekend we've come to know is the Essence Festival. And I've had family members and friends go to Essence. I have not gone to Essence before, but I was very tempted when I saw that Meg Thee Stallion was going to be there. But like I said, I have not been. Every year about this time is going to be some people complaining, crying, and whining about what happened or what didn't happen at Essence. So I was very surprised to see India.Arie, veteran singer India.Arie, complaining about Essence Festival and others. She wasn't the only one. Let's look at some of this stuff. So somebody said on social media, the Essence Fest is officially for the new generation. Looks like we need to create our own celebration for the mature and classy ones. And Essence responded to this and said, so inclusion of every avenue does not mean exclusion of your needs. Hate to see you go, friend. And so, social media is one of those things. So the Essence Festival is, I don't know what folks, think that it's supposed to be, right? But from where I sit, or as far as Essence, so Essence is this celebration that at least in this year happened at Caesars Superdome, June 29th through July the 3rd. And according to essence.com, the Essence Festival of Culture presented by Coca-Cola is the preeminent experience of all things Black. And this year will be one to remember. Okay. So according to Essence, according to the creators of the festival, the Essence Festival of Culture is the preeminent experience of all things Black. You understand? Did they hear me in the back in the cheap seats? All right. Let me say that again. According to the creators of the festival, the Essence Festival of Culture, presented by Coca-Cola, is the preeminent experience of all things Black, and this year will be one to remember. Okay. So I don't understand what the hoopla is about. They were in New Orleans, right? A lot of folks down there, concerts, and they had a global Black economic forum. There was a lot of things to do for a lot of different folks. Afro punk, they had concert series, they had a ball. It was all nice, right? Except for when it wasn't. Beauty Con, they had authors. There were a bunch of things. Food and Wine Festival. They even had something for men. I didn't even know that. They had an Essence Family Day. There was an Essence Film Festival, Essence Wellness House, the Creators House, Kickback, Village Voice. There was a whole bunch of stuff. They had some big time sponsors: Coca-Cola, AT&T, L'Oreal, Target, Disney. Whole bunch of things going on. Yet you still have some folks on social media complaining. Let's go to another one of these comments. All right. Someone said, no disrespect, but I'm definitely disappointed. I grew up on Essence, and I thought there was a standard of Black excellence. I still don't understand why nudity, twerking, etc. has to be named culture and displayed publicly. I'm a mother of multiple girls, and it's disappointing the amount of sexual behavior and that it is being pushed publicly. I'm so tired of this. Someone else says it keeps ruining our image. Wah, 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 wah. Back in my day. You know what I mean? Somebody else says that I don't know. It is one of those things. Somebody else says, wait, hold up. I thought Essence was about excellence and uplifting. Somebody else with an opinion, Essence responded to them, Black has no boundaries of excellence. Do you see the form here? This is excellence across every human endeavor. Thanks. So the thing about Essence is that they've handled this criticism with class. It doesn't matter what you do. You cannot please everybody. Somebody's always going to complain about something. So Essence handled this, I think, well. And, pretty much it would be the average thing. But then India.Arie just became so upset. Maybe I'm overstating it, but she took the stance of the back in my day kind of argument. So you may have seen this on social media of my girl Meg performing at Essence this year. All right, so that's a part of her performance, and that is the type of dancing. And we posted on the Diamond K Show on Instagram. We posted a clip of Meg dancing, and like I said, some folks upset and her showing her twerking skills, and so she had like a twerking class, like up on stage, like giving girls lessons and people dancing, having fun. I don't see the problem. For all of those back in my day, folks, y'all was up there doing the butt and or doing the butterfly or Tootsie Roll or whatever old dance back in the day. Y'all was doing that. So let's not even, you know what I mean? Let's not even go with the hypocrisy too far. But in India.Arie, Miss Brownskin, she said, and it's always somebody trying to school everybody else, right? So India.Arie said that the issue is, what is context? Humanity does everything, but does everything belong in a stage? No. Is everything for kids? No. Is everything for everybody? No. So when we as a culture make something like this mainstream, it shows a lack of discretion and discernment. To those in the comments who laugh at anyone who wants these things for our culture, you certainly have that right. Just as many folks have the right to want our mainstream international export, our music, to show us in a respectful light. I'd like to go on the record saying this won't age well, and that's my issue. I love Janelle and Meg the way I love us all, and I don't like this moment. Don't bother debating me. I don't care to do this. For 25 years, I've done this, and so read, ponder, or don't. All right, so she is calling. Yeah, she's calling out, and she, India.Arie, is the aficionado. She's the expert. She's the one who tells everybody what to do with regards to the Essence Festival and how we are supposed to conduct ourselves in public. Right. Definitely. Somebody else said, or whoop, there it is. Right. Back in the day, though, so India.Arie, so she's been doing this 25 years, and yeah, she had the brown skin song, and she's had other songs, and yes, so she's a very, she's a soulful lady, and she's like neo soul kind of thing, and I get that, right? I get that. I understand that, but if this is, everything is not supposed to be what India.Arie's generation wants. Essence Festival, per the creators, is supposed to be a celebration of all of Black culture. And here's the thing, India.Arie and other folks that feel like that culture has grown and has expanded to include things that are different from what you're doing. And you're not supposed to shun that. You didn't want the elders shunning what you were doing 25 years ago, right? But now you're going to turn around and do it. And just because it's not your thing doesn't mean that it's not supposed to be done. Oh, so it's irritating. It's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing that we have a generation, my generation, that's judging the generations behind us. We're supposed to be setting an example, not hating. What India.Arie is doing to me is hating. Is hating. And I don't think she means to be hating. And she is completely welcome to hate. I mean, to give her opinion, right? She's completely welcome to do that. I wonder if she would give her opinion. I saw this as well. I wonder if she would give her opinion to Jill Scott. Oh, Jill Scott's nasty. What? Roll the tape. Jill Scott.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, close your ears. Well, ladies only. Close your ears and listen with your vagina.
She called her bass player Reverend Dr. P. Whisperer. That was pretty nasty. She told the ladies to close their ears and listen with their twats. That's what Jill Scott said. She's another neo-soul legend. I'm sure the India.Arie ain't going to have nothing to say about Jill Scott. This has come down on a generation that's younger than you. And that is whack. That is whack. I think that is whack. So no one said that Essence Festival was this celebration of stuffed shirts, and no, they trying to have fun. They're trying to party in New Orleans. It's a lot of things. And if that concert ain't for you, there were other events and other things that you can go to that may be more in tune with you. But that doesn't mean that the young folks are supposed to be dancing to your music or doing the stuff that you're doing. And it doesn't mean that one of the biggest rap artists out right now, Meg Thee Stallion, can't get up there and do her thing as she should. If I remember correctly, when India.Arie was a young artist, she was hating on Lil' Kim and those kind of folks too. Seems like she would have been doing that. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok at The Diamond K Show, of course, ONFIRE-TV. Last thing on this topic, I want to salute Essence and the Essence Festival for doing what they've been doing for many years. Essence is one of the most profitable things that the company puts on. And I want them to continue to handle it the way they've been handling it online. I think it's been good. And continue to keep this platform open. And, you know, I just think that I think it's a good thing. And, you know, folks are going to say what they want to say, and that is fine. There's nothing you can really do about that. But I want people to be more understanding of, you know, artists and music and things that you may not gravitate to, but you got to respect it and understand that everything ain't for everybody.